guys, it's Donna again. I'm back. It is hard to keep doing videos every day, so I apologize that these have gaps in them and a couple days go by every time I reach the videos. But you know, with life's ups and downs, there's a lot of things going on, so it's kind of hard to keep up with it. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay, and on this journey to success, it definitely had and has its ups and downs. Um, a few days ago, I had an incident with my uh, building landlord representative or whatever. It was actually the landlord's attorney, and he made me really, really upset because we were to conduct business and he told me to meet him at his office. And when I got to his office, which looked like a totally bogus office, he tried to get me to have sex with him in order to get my building either for free or to have everything taken care of with my building. And needless to say, initially I was scared, and then my fear turned into anger, ironically, and I was highly upset because I had to experience that. And it's funny because at the time I was so emotionally upset and things like that, and I was figuring this is the first time this has ever happened to me. But with recent incidents, I was reminded that years ago that actually happened to me again by another wealthy guy wanting to purchase my building. And when he got upset that I wouldn't partake in any kind of sexual activity with him, another married old man, he got upset as well. So needless to say, it's funny that this happened years and years later because I had totally forgot about the first incident. And this incident really infuriated me to the point where it made me realize that being a woman in the business world is very challenging, and we have to deal with things like that on a consistent basis. And it's sad because I like unity. I like the world to get along with each other. I don't like any type of segregation or separations or anything like that, from man to woman to color to creed. I don't like that type of separation. So for me to experience anything that has to do with that, it disturbs me. It disturbs my soul. I don't like it. And I quickly understood, and I found out that if anything comes to you, and this is for anybody, if it comes to you and it has you to do anything that's against your morals, your standards, if it requires sex, which means the requirement of your soul, then that's not a God-given gift, and that's not a God-given blessing, and you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't take that. You shouldn't receive it. You should run as fast as you can and get away from that situation, because if you have to have sex or do any kind of uncomfortable activities in order to achieve success or move forward in your life, then it's probably not going to prosper, and you're going to be worse off than what you were in the beginning because it wasn't given to you by God. So I just wanted to throw that little tidbit out there and keep it short and sweet. So needless to say, I'm not keeping this building for my business, and it's not going to ruin my company or crash it or anything like that. We're going to move into a new building. And even though I have no idea where this new building was going to be and what it was going to look like, I had strangers, complete strangers, congratulate me, because they said even though I was stressed out and I'm probably worried and things like that, that what is prepared for me is bigger and better. And I'll be darned if the words that they said were not true. Today, it's a little bit after midnight right now, and today, two of my employees and dearest friends had to force me to get up and take a walk in this cold freaking weather to look at this building that had apparently been for lease for the past 2, maybe 3 months, and I never knew anything about it. When I walked there, and it was about a block or two away, and it's actually closer to the mainstream nightlife that I wanted to be initially. That was the first plus, and the second plus is much bigger than the 5,000 square feet we had, and the building is already prepared, painted. There's nothing that needs to be done to the building, no leaks or nothing. Second of all, or third of all, for the area that it's in, is at an unbelievable price, like $75,000, which is out of this world. I don't know how I'm going to get $75,000 or where it's going to come from, but I'm going to do whatever I need to do, morally correct, to make sure that we get that and own the building instead of renting it. If I have to give any type of advice to anybody that's looking to start a business, or you're growing your business or anything like that, when you go into real estate and you're looking for property or anything for to place your building in or anything like that, the best thing for you to do is to own your building. If you have to lease it, that's fine, but ultimately you want to own your building. That way you will have no type of real estate issues, or have to deal with people like I did, or have anything that would jeopardize the livelihood of your business. Own your own property. Like in Monopoly, Monopoly is more than a board game. It's actually based on real life. Own your property, okay? That adds valuation to yourself and your business. And you can do more things when you own something versus just renting or leasing it. That's my suggestion. So back to this story. I looked at the building. We fell in love with the building. It looked so beautiful. And then my friends, employees was like, you know what? All you have to do is ask God to show you if this is your building, and He'll let you know if it is or is not. And no sooner than they got to finish that sentence to say it, I almost burst out in tears, and I felt instantly nauseous, because visions that I had probably 5 to 6 years ago reappeared in an instant. And that building that we looked at was a building that I had visions of 5 or 6 years ago. And not only did I have visions of the building, and I knew what it looked like from the paint all the way down to the studs and the layout of it, I had drew this building. I drew a picture of it, and I wish I had it with me right now so I can show you, but I don't. I think it's at the anger room. But I physically drew that picture, and my background is in commercial real estate and residential architecture. So I literally detailed and drew the picture from the beginning, the outside and the indoors. And if I tell you that the building that my friends and coworkers took me to go see tonight wasn't identical, it was identical. And it was so scary to me that I got scared enough to be nauseous. So needless to say, I am very sure that that is going to be the new home of the Anger Room, which is only 2 blocks away from the old Anger Room. And that will be our permanent headquartered location forever. And then we're going to go ahead and expand from there. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to pray some more on it. Basically receiving it, because I know that it's already done. And I can't wait to show you guys. It's a phenomenal space. It is absolutely phenomenal. And that price tag is one to die for. We're probably going to do if we don't do a GoFundMe, we're going to do something to make sure that I buy that space under any and all circumstances and costs. But God's yoke is easy. I've been told that all day today. So if it is indeed His will, which I know that it is, just obtaining it was going to be just that easy. And we probably won't have any downtime at all, which will be phenomenal. Everything is still on track. I haven't lost any customers. I haven't lost any business. I actually gained partnerships with huge companies like the Hyatt Regency and Google and so other companies too. And today, our show aired on Ozzy and Jack's World Detour 2017. and it came on tonight at 9. And you can see yours truly and a couple of my other employees on there too, with Ozzy Osbourne and Jack Osbourne. And they love the anger room, and we love them too. I love Ozzy. He was the sweetest man ever. So that was on A&E, so you can catch it. It'll probably be on YouTube or something here soon. And that's exciting. And we have so much more going and coming out that I can't even tell you about. And that's exciting as well. I'm very happy. I have joy, and I'm really happy. Everything is starting to come together. I still have my little challenges, some little setbacks, but nothing too major to worry about. I even have a great possibility of having maybe the love of my life somewhere around here. I don't know. But I'm sure it's there too. I am. I'm very happy. I'm excited. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I had bitter and sweet. Bittersweet. Glad I didn't have to deal with this man that's trying to solicit sex for money. It's not the equivalent. And I'm just glad that I'm strong enough mentally and physically to have been able to take myself out of that situation. And I'm so glad and cannot wait to give them their building back. Because at that cost for what they're requiring, sex, my soul, that's not for me. And plus, anything that asks you for your soul, you know who that's from, right? You gotta know. So, no thank you on that one, but I am ready to embrace this beautiful building that God has blessed us with. It is amazing, and I'll be sure to make sure you guys see it and are able to see God's beauty and blessing and how easy everything flows when you submit to Him and He make your path straight, you know. It's in His Word, and with His Word never comes back void. So, other than that, I just wanted to say I love you guys. I hope you have a great and wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking this year, but that's okay because I'll be collecting plates for me and my kids. And just enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your holidays. And I can't wait to talk to you guys again to share more good news or even the bittersweet news of going on this journey. We're moving forward, and I'm so thankful that you guys are able to sit here and watch it with me and grow with me. And for those that won't see this until maybe after I reach success, that's fine too. At least you'll be able to see the background work, and I won't be an overnight type of thing. You will see the progress, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much, and I pray for you all. I love you even if I've never met you before. I still love you and know that I do, okay? All right, so have a good evening. Happy Turkey Day, and I'll see you soon.